Ok, um, si seguimos el curso del libro, entraremos a lo que es el tiempo futuro, que empieza desde la página número 123. Sin embargo, me detendré un poco acá, antes de entrar al tiempo futuro, y quisiera practicar un poco. So, we're going to practice. I don't know whether you are understanding the class or not. I hope you understand, because I think my English classes are not difficult. You have to remember that if you study every day, English is going to be easy. So I have some questions and I have some suggestions. Tengo algunas preguntas y algunas sugerencias. For example, if you are shy, S-H-Y, significa tímido. So if you are shy, you have to forget that you are shy. Because if you don't practice, the vocabulary that I touch or the vocabulary that I teach you is going to be in here, in your brain, is going to be in your mind. And we need to know this in English. English is writing. I know writing is probably the easiest of the 3 or 4 terms or the 3 or 4 ways to have success. Success is éxito, you know. So we can write good. Reading books is really important, because if we read books, we are going to find new vocabulary. We are going to find new words. And we are going to understand the way of thinking of other people. So this is why it is very important to read. In my case, I never thought that punto de vista was point of view in English. Until, U-N-T-I-L, I latina, U-N-T-I latina L, until. See, I never thought point of view, punto de vista, until I read this phrase or these 3 words in a book. So that's why it's very important to read, because when I read, I learn new words. When I read, I understand new words, and sometimes I understand new topics. So I need to write and I need to read. But I need to speak English. If I write and if I read, I can understand English. But I need to speak. And when am I going to speak fluently? Just when I start speaking with others. Speaking with others is very important, because we can communicate and we can understand new vocabulary. This is very important, because I speak my way, you speak your way. Everybody has a different way to speak. Everybody have a different way to speak, because speaking is probably the same words, but I speak different, you speak different, Pedro speak different, Maria speaks different. Everybody speaks different. In the United States, they have 50 states. And in every state, they speak different. It is the same English, the same words, the same vocabulary, but different accent. So it is very important to listen to other people speaking, because if you only listen to me, you are going to understand me. Maybe you are not going to understand others. So this is very important. So my suggestion is that you have to practice English with everybody. With Canadians, with Chinese, with Japanese, with Americans, with, Latinos, with everybody. Because everyone of us, or everybody in the world, have a different way to speak. I have my way to speak. This is the way I feel good speaking. Because English is one language, and a language is to communicate. This is English. English is to communicate. Every language is to communicate. So, if you are learning English, you have to practice. And you have to practice every topic of the book. Every topic. Cada tema. If you don't understand one topic, don't go ahead. Don't continue. If you don't understand one topic, read the topic 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. Write examples of this topic that you don't understand. Write examples. Practice writing examples, or practice speaking with others using the topic that you don't understand. So English and all the languages are not difficult if we study. Right now, I am learning Portuguese, and for me, Portuguese is not difficult, because Portuguese is like Spanish, but sometimes the accent is very different. See, the accent is very different. So if I want to have an accent like the people from Brazil, I need to practice more and more and more. And if I have a vocabulary, what I have to do is make examples. Not only one example. Make 1, 5, 10, 20 examples. And practicing with the people. This is the best way to speak. I hope you understand what I am talking about. And thank you very much to pay attention to my class. And thank you very much to study my book, Libro de Inglés Express.